Good afternoon to all of you. Today we'll just discuss about the citation phenomenon in the research world. What citations are all about, what role they are supposed to play, how we cite, where to cite, when to cite. This will be all this discussed in today's lecture here. So when we talk about citations here, it's very much important before we proceed that what citations are all about. Citations are basically a phenomenon that link the current work of an author over which he or she is working with what has been previously done. It means that it acts as a bond between the earlier research and the current research there. Apart from that, it's also giving a recognition to the person who has written a particular work or whose work you are citing. Now, it's not that only a recognition that is given to an author, but at the same time, it also gives a recognition to the institution to whom an author belongs. Say, if an author from Kashmir University has been cited, it's giving a notion that a recognition to that particular author has been given. But apart from that, it's also just recognizing Kashmir University among the cited institutions there, that this particular person who belongs to University of Kashmir, he has been cited. Because the affiliation of that particular author, it also gets an increased citation rate. When we just cite up the work, we are supposed to follow different sources. It's from different sources that we cite the work. Many a times when you as an author, you are supposed to cite someone, you may in fact make use of a magazine article, a dissertation can be there, a newspaper story can be there, a book chapter can be there. So the things that have been just highlighted here, in yellow here, they are basically the main sources over which an author concentrates more. But apart from this yellow segment, you will just find some other sources. Because of the technological invasion, we are also just making use of even the sources like a YouTube video can be made use of, a Wikipedia article can be just made use of, you can even just make use of a tweet or a blog post, a press release, a lecture note. So, but the thing that has been just highlighted here in yellow, they are the most widely used sources. Now, when we just talk about the demarcation between the subjects, usually we demarcate subjects into three broader categories. We have social sciences with us, we have humanities and arts with us, and we do have sciences with us. So, as you are just able to see that there are some best journals of science, like we have Nature with us, we have Cell with us, we have Lancet with us. So the policy that will be just adopted by Lancet or Cell for the inclusion of an article in it, it will be totally different from what will be just demanded by the Philosophical Quarterly there or by the Social Politics there. What IFLA will demand, it will be totally different from Philosophical Transactions of the Royal Society there. So every journal, every publisher has a policy of its own to be followed in order to just guide the authors that how you will just publish up your work. So, yes.
शुक्रिया